Well, hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is your girl Saida, the domestic handmaiden of distinction, coming again as always to you live and direct. Hope all is well with everyone. I am doing well. I want to say Happy New Year to everyone, and I pray that everyone is preparing for a prosperous new year. I pray that any pains that they suffered in 2016, that they will not suffer those same pains again in the name of Jesus Christ. I just really pray for a better new year, more purpose, and definitely a more purposeful 2017. But without further ado, I just wanted to come and show you guys how I've set up my planner. I have not begun to write in it. I do have ideas of how I'm going to be planning in it for this season, but I have not began to do that. But I wanted to get this planner video out to you guys as soon as possible. So this is my setup. As you see, this is the front left cover, and inside of here I'm just keeping in this pocket my inkWELL quill, and inside of here, which is like a little envelope. I got that from Target maybe a year or two ago. So these are just some little small envelopes that I keep in there. And inside of this one as well, as you can see, this is a little postage one. This is so cute, but I keep postage stamps inside of here. It's got two from. I keep postage stamps inside of there. What does the back of this one look like? Oh, okay, just those. And it's so pretty because it had the I would say gold foil, but not gold, but it has that foil effect on it. And then here I just have a postage that said "write it down," which is very key for the planner. And then I just have some more post-its and page flags. What do you call these things? You know what you call them. And I have this in here because it's pretty. I love the colors of it, the florals of it. Inside of here, I just have a few items, a thank you card with the envelopes, and some simple stories stickers, and they're white. And they're so lovely, and I can't wait to use them, but I'm not sure when and how yet. Yeah, paper clips. And then I'm still using this. You probably remember that from a former planner video. So I'm still using this because it's pretty. This was not on here. This is from, I think this is a Mombi sticker. Well, it's a chipboard something, but so I'm still using this. And then I just clipped this Bible on here with that large paper clip, and on to the show. So this is still here. I'm still using this. I think I want to make another one, maybe out of vellum, a floral vellum or something, because I put these stickers on here and I really would maybe like something different. So anyway, so to begin, this is again the inkWELL planner inserts that I'm using for A5 in my Filofax Domino, which is also A5 this year for the 2017. So it has the January divider inside of that first page. It just talks about 2017. This will be your best year yet, and I'm claiming that in Jesus' name. And then of course it has the information, identification information on contact information, and the paper is very lovely, very buttery, very smooth, very nice. And here are the important dates, and it's like I don't know what to call this green, a sea foamish or something. And then this is like a mustard color or something like that. So important dates, big events, and happenings is where all of this, what is the information that you'll put in this page. Then on to this page, let me take this out, is your goals page. This is your mission. You can put your mission statement in there, whatever your plan, whatever your mission statement is. I'm going to use something scriptural there for myself. And then all of your goals are on here. Your goals, and it has quadrants, separated into quadrants. So it has personal, social, financial, health, home, and dream big. And of course, if those things do not speak to you or are not a part of your life, then you can, of course, change it any way you want to. And then the colors correspond over here. It's color coded, so it corresponds over here to how you would your quarterly goals, how would you break them down and achieve your goals. So you would break down I'm sorry, my throat is a little somehow. So anyway, you would break down those goals into 4 quarters, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and then 12 months, so that you can achieve them, be more successful in achieving those goals. And that is one of the things that I loved about this, because I wanted to do that last year, and I did kind of do it, but it was not like this. So I'm glad to have it. And then this is my inkling again. So I finally did punch it, and it's Dream Bigger, and I finally did punch it. So I'm gonna put it back. So on the next page, what do we have here? And then it's just the at a glance 2017, and it says amazing things will happen, and that is our prayer. Then this is just some dot paper. They say these are hexagons, very tiny hexagons, but I wouldn't know without glasses. Without my reading glasses. And then in here it says plan. So there are more ways that you would plan for your month, your particular months. Then whatever your focus is, if it's even if it's a photograph, if it's a image, if it's text, whatever it is, you can just put it there just to remind yourself of what it is that you want to focus on. Then down here it has 3 habit trackers. Now people are using these for different purposes, whatever your life purpose is, whatever is important to you. Some people are using it for hydration, for exercise, and things of that nature. I think I'm going to be using mine for books and various things, but people are using them for different things. So it's up to 31 days. So every day when you know that you've done whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you would mark that off. And I think that is such an awesome way to record, what it is that you're doing, because you want to chronicle or archive that information, so you'll be able to, see how far you've gotten and whatnot. So here is where we have our mission board, which is so awesome. It has me time on it, health, home, be social, financial, blank, dream big, and of course just start blank, and another one that's blank. And I see people that are doing these in various ways. I can't wait to come back and show you how I'm going to be doing mine. But if you want to be more social, there's some if those are your goals, you'll write in there what you plan on doing. If it's networking, going to more parties, associating with more different people, or come out of your comfort zone to associate with more people of various ethnicities or backgrounds, whatever. It's just really awesome, and I'm just really, really excited, so happy. So then we have our January calendar here, which is really great. And then you have over here you have your top 5. I kind of do mine like that, so that's why I was excited about having this here. And this is where you kind of do your pre-planning and whatnot, and all of the notes that you wanted to make. And it's not really a bad amount of space. You can really utilize this space very, very well. Some people have complained about this being in the way, but they have inkWELL has thought of mostly everything almost. So what they've done is allotted that space to over here, as well as on the weekly pages as well. They've allotted that space. This is actually not smaller. This is not smaller than this. They have allotted that space. Actually, if you would use your ruler, you would see that this is wider than this space because they had to allot for the holes. So again, this is just the monthly spread. And again, it has your weekly focus. And then it has a place for notes. And then there's also a place here, a little small, tiny indicator here that you would use to, if you wanted to, if you wanted to break this into 3 quadrants or spaces, you would use your ruler to, draw a line down from this to this space and on and on and on. If that's how you wanted to do it, you can do it all the way down, or you could just do that, break up that day or whatever, however you wanted to do it. So I just really love this. Really love this. So, and I wanted to show you also that this did start on the 26th of December. So it starts on December of the 26th of December. So it doesn't start January 1st. So I really love that. It's great. And then so for February, it's basically the same. I had to put something in here, you guys, because I really wish this was floral. But it's okay. I'm dealing with it. So I just got to put in here the sticker that was on the packaging. Make life organized, make life pretty. So, and this just a note, and I just put that in there. So the color scheme, I just want to show you the color scheme, is basically this color, which is like purple and lavender and grays and greens and stuff, which is really quite pretty. So basically the same. And then here in March the colors change, and this is my Courage package. I got this from Sister Sharon Johnson over at Motivating You to Win, my first female video. You can check that out. And it's Courage is not absence of fear. It is denying its power to control you. No fear, no limits. And that's this month in March. It says be fearless. Then, did I show you guys? Okay, I don't know if I showed you the back of these. So at the end of every month, it's going to be notes and ramblings. So, these are just things you might want to remember. Or you want to put your cleaning schedule back there. Any kind of reminders or your meal plans or whatever you did, anything you want to record back here. So just whatever. So I just really love that. Then again, we have our April, and April's color scheme is, where's our mission? Okay, so our April color scheme is just greenish with that peachy type of orange color, which is very delightful, And then in May, so basically in May, it's going to start. The colors are just going to repeat. So I'm just, again, have to put something in here just for some floral effect and the color scheme of pinkish and whatnot. So I just put that in here. This is just a sample of Escada. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, especially Escada, but that is a very lovely fragrance that I do love. I do love it. And so, again, like I said, it just basically repeats itself. So let's go to the back here. December, and then the extras are here, and it says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And this is a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. And again, it has a gift list in here. Then it says shopping for. They have an area that's shopping for the idea, the items that you purchased, as well as how much was spent. And that's 2 pages of that. And then it says ideas for me. And this is another area down here. And you can use this any type of way. You don't have to use it for gifts. You can track whatever you want. The purchase you made for yourself or whatever for others. Whatever. So I love that. Then it's not. Then this travel area is not all. Those who wander are lost. And this is another quote from J.R.R. Tolkien. So it just has a lot of the area, the information that you would record, like where you're going, how many nights you're going, the dates, and you have your airline information, your driving log if you're going to be traveling by road, the car rental, accommodations, where when you're returning, these things that you don't want to forget, as well as attractions, places to eat. So this just kind of has it all. If I were my own, I'm going to make copies of this, and maybe a few copies of this, and put them back here, because this is just has a place for 3 spaces, and most people travel more than 3 times per year. So in here is also another page that has, you can put your movie nights in here, days, the movies that you plan to see, upcoming movies, old movies, whatever movies, theater, events, things of that nature here. And then any good books that you have read, plan to read, or whatever. They really kind of thought of everything that I was doing in my planner, but not divided out and in a more concise way. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Then you got your little grid paper. I think this is like green and a gold or something. More grid. And I think that's all. Then your 2018 calendar at a glance. Then here I'm still using my pocket. I used to keep it in the front, but now I'm keeping it in the back. And I just have like a few stickers in here, just a few stickers. And I have like things I want to, like if I'm somewhere and there's some Bible verses, something to encourage me, keep me lifted up, about God's word, about how, the importance of his word, standing firm, just some scriptures to help me stand firm and stay in the faith. This is a bookmark, an old bookmark. I've had this forever, and it just has the Old Testament on it, the New Testament, and it's broken down into the type of books that they are. Then on the back of it, it has the biblical units and the weights and the equivalent of the weights, money, things of that nature. This is a new, what do you call it? A decal for my new car. And again, like I said, I just have some stickers that I've never used yet. Well, I've used these, but these I haven't used, but I am looking forward to using them. I've had them for a long time now, and I'm looking forward to utilizing them. So I just got a lot of other little things inside of there and whatnot. And then I have a little bit more sticker stuff back here that I probably will be utilizing. Got these from the American Heart Association. These are more functional planning stickers. I'm going to be using these, of course, and I've had these forever, and mostly these are for like something you want to put on the back of Christmas cards or cards that you're sending out to people, or letters, whatever. So, but I'm going to find a way to utilize them. And then in here are some page flags that I probably got from Target or somewhere couple of years ago, haven't used, but I want to use. This is just some note paper that is just so funny. I just want to keep it in here because what it says, it has 3 people that are sitting at a computer desk, and these are some old computers, and it says and then as you can see, if you can see it, it says poof on here. Everybody has a computer except for the one in the middle, and her explanation is, all I did was hit the delete button. So when she hit the delete button, it deleted her entire computer. So that's just some little funny stuff I just put in there for myself, just for a laugh. Then my little, my knockoff rifle paper, which is so pretty. It's got that gold foiling on it. I love this.